A very good day to everyone. Welcome to Raw Online. This is Dr. Shakir Ahmed, a faculty from Department of Prosthodontics, Sri Ramachandra, Faculty of Dental Sciences. Hope you're all having a great day. Today we have another interesting topic with us, which is laminate veneers, and this comes under the section of aesthetic dentistry, which for you students is another interesting field which is gaining great importance in the field now. So we'll talk about what is aesthetic dentistry, then we'll go on and discuss about your laminate veneers for today. The contents for today's topic: we'll discuss about the basic terminologies involved, we'll have a brief introduction about what is aesthetic dentistry, then we'll move on to your veneers. We'll discuss about the materials used, various types of veneers, indications and contraindications of your veneers, advantages and disadvantages of this type of a treatment, various steps involved in the procedure of making or creating a veneer process. Then we'll discuss about various other forms of veneers and conclude the session with discussion regarding your exam related topics. So starting off with your terminologies, we have aesthetics in dentistry, the theory and philosophy that deal with beauty and the beautiful, especially with respect to the appearance of the dental restoration as achieved through in form and or color, those subjective and objective elements and principles underlying the beauty and attractiveness of an object, design or principle. So aesthetics in general terminology is something related to the philosophy of beauty. So it has two components, one is subjective, another one is objective. So when you observe a structure, maybe an artwork, you will find few objective flaws or mistakes, or there are areas where it look very beautiful or nice. That will be an objective part. Then comes your subjective part. It depends on the eyes of the beholders. Those who are seeing it will have different perception about the artwork, or when you are seeing a person, you might feel that person is looking beautiful, whereas another friend of yours will have a different opinion. So something related to that is your whole concept of aesthetics. In dentistry, it usually involves the appearance of face, lips and the whole face together. Then we move on to your dental aesthetics. This is nothing but application of various principles of aesthetics to restore or improve the beauty or aesthetics of your natural or artificial forms of your teeth and restorations. Composite resin laminate veneers, a thin bonded composite restoration that restores the facial, incisal and part of the proximal surface of the teeth requiring aesthetic correction. So since we are dealing about aesthetic dentistry, we are very much worried about the surfaces or part of the teeth which is more visible to the external or opposite people who standing and observing your smile or face. So here only a facial, incisal and part of the proximal surface are involved in the restoration, whereas your lingual and palatal surfaces are not usually prepared or used for a part of the restoration. Next is your composite resin veneers. This is laboratory fabrication of a process with layered composite resin bonded to a framework. Again, this is a laboratory fabrication of your veneer which has a framework on top of which your composite resin is usually layered. Next comes your gingival veneer process. There are certain patients who might not have a properly contoured gingiva. There might be some form of a gingival defect, maybe due to the extraction socket healing improperly or due to some form of a trauma or some form of periodontal compromised state. So in those scenarios, we can even cover that up with a gingival colored resin veneers. So that comes under your gingival veneer process. So it is a removable resin or an elastomeric veneer covering the gingiva adjacent to the natural teeth for augmentation of interproximal or facial gingiva tissue to improve the aesthetics as well as phonetics. So by aesthetics, now you have understood that the appearance will be improved because of your resin veneers, whereas your phonetics, how does it work? So here there are patients who will have some form of gap between the processes. So in those areas, if you are giving a resin veneer and covering the space, your air escape will be minimized, thereby improving the phonetics of the patient. Next, what is a veneer? It is a thin sheet of material usually used as a finish. In other words, it is a protective or ornamental facing. As I told you initially, as you can see here, it covers only the facial surface. So it is called as a facing here. We have discussed about your facing ceramic crowns also, right? So this is something similar to that. Only the facial or external surfaces are getting covered to improve the aesthetics mainly. So next, it is also termed as a superficial or attractive display in multiple layers, which is frequently called as laminate veneers. So when it is created as multiple layers one above the other, it is called as a laminate veneers. So what do you mean by porcelain laminate veneer? This is the topic for discussion today. So it is a thin bonded ceramic restoration that restores the facial, incisal and part of the proximal surfaces of the teeth, requiring aesthetic correction. So it is nothing but it's a veneer which is made of ceramic material. So that is what is the difference between a regular veneer and your porcelain veneer. So it is made of bonded ceramic restoration, and porcelain veneer is nothing but a layered porcelain that is bonded to a framework. Both are interchangeable terms which is commonly used.